Welcome back to Legendary Gaming. Today we're doing female customization video. Earlier today we also did a male customization video, so now we're doing female. As you can see, if you watch my other video, I'll do the same thing. The defaults or presets, if you want to call them that, are human, female, warrior, face 1, and haircut 1. Actually, sorry, the default gender is actually male, it's not female. This is the color palette. I'll show you the hair here. I'll do this on every race, or most races. I might forget to do it on some. Okay. I'll zoom in on the faces. Faces generally just change the eye color and skin color. If there's guys watching this that watch my other video, or girls, you can just mute me if you want to, if you know the gist of it already and you just want to see the character customization. Haircuts. Okay, that was human. Female elf. In the game you actually see quite a few elves, so. And what you'll notice is Cube World NPCs generally travel together in packs of 4. You won't just find like one wandering around. I think the least you'll ever see is 2. So that was the female elf. Now the female dwarf, oh my god. It's worse than the male dwarf, a lot worse. It looks more like a really gross gnome. I'll zoom in on it. Now, what I was going to say, well, sorry. I was going to say that I was going to say it last video. I actually had to do the last video twice because of audio problems. And I did do female the first time, but then I decided to make 2 separate videos. Anyway, what I said back then, which isn't in the male video, obviously, is I think Wally's wife is going to end up fixing it or something, because as you can see, these hands, or the hair is going right through the hands. And I mean, in-game you do, when you run, your hands bob up and down, but I mean, it looks really, really off. I mean, it all depends, I guess, if Wally and his wife really, want to get nutty about it, I guess. I don't really mind myself, but it does look a little bit weird. Okay, that was haircut 2. God, dwarves are fucking gross. Female dwarves, anyway. And there you go, that's the dwarf. Orc. Sorry about that, I did that all over again. Oh, and again. That was the orc. This is the goblin. Goblin females actually don't look that bad. I actually kind of like them. I said this in the last video as well. I've only ever seen one goblin since I've played, and I've played a lot of Cube World. I've only ever seen it once in the wild. That was it. I've never seen any other, packs of NPCs that were all goblins, anything like that. I've only ever seen one. He was alone, which was weird, like I said, because I've never, that's the only time I've ever seen them not in a pack of 2. So I don't know why they're in the game, or why they're not in the game more often. Maybe their spawn rate's lower or something. You see a lot of every race other than Goblin for some reason. Face. Get a little earring there. I think a lot of females will be playing the Goblin and the Frog race, because the Frog race has really crazy eyes, and to me the Goblins will seem kind of cute to a lot of girls. Except for the baldness. There you go. That is Goblin. Lizard, female lizard. Looks pretty much just like the male lizard. The mouth is different, and the eyes are different. I think that's about it. With the male lizard, there's also only two faces, one with his mouth open and one with his mouth closed. I'm doing this twice, just to show you guys. Okay, haircut. I think a lot of them, or maybe even all of them, are actually the exact same as the male. Yeah, I'll switch this so you can see it better. Haircut 1. That was the lizard. Female lizard. Female undead. Face 1. I think it just changes the, kind of the, well, I guess their eyebrows or their bone, whatever that is. Their forehead bone or whatever, and their eyes. See right there. Haircuts. That one I think some people might go with if they want to go with like more of an undead theme. Instead of, you know, having your hair out of your face, you'll have a whole bunch of it in your face. I think it kind of looks cool. And you can obviously change the colors of it and make it look, let's go with white. Where's white? There. I think that's pretty white. Yeah, I think it's pretty white. Face. Oh, sorry, haircuts. Yeah, that's haircut 2. Haircut 3. Looks like they have some baldness on the forehead, or on the top of the head. I think most of the undead stuff is more weird because it's more like, well, they're undead, so they don't grow hair, so it's kind of like what hair they have left. That was female undead. It says frog man. It should say frog woman when you are a female. This, I think, like I said before, a lot of girls can go with goblin and frog woman. These are the faces. Now the haircuts, watch the eyes. They only change the eyes. And there's not many, there's only 4. What I think Wally should put in, or his wife, I guess, because she does the art, is so that you can change the eye color, because that's what you can't do. You can't change their eye color whenever you want to. I think later on he'll have more too, like, maybe with, like, male characters, right, like have a separate beard tab here, and like a separate eye one, something like that. Like, well, I mean, make it taller up here, not down here, obviously, but, yeah. That was Frog Woman. And now we are back to human. And she has green hair now, I guess, because I was clicking around. Well, that was the video. Like, rate, and subscribe, and all that nice shit. If I beat around the bush a little bit sometimes, fuck it. Bye.